And now from the KSN Live First Alert Doppler Storm Center, weather with meteorologist Matt Posky.
Welcome back to the KSN Storm Center. Let's jump straight into this forecast here. We've got to talk about Michael as well as also take a look at our first frost that potentially is headed our way. But when it comes to tonight, don't worry just yet. You've got several days to plan for that there if you have any potted plants outside. Let's take a look outside here with our tower cam that's brought to you by the Stables Casino, where we have a quiet day here and now a quiet night ahead of us. In fact, could be a little too quiet where we have clearing of the skies now. This is going to allow temperatures to plummet tonight, and not low enough to where we would have some of the bug population destroyed. So not quite yet. That usually requires a hard freeze, and we don't even have a freeze expected. So we still have to deal with the bugs going forward. But tell you what, the spiders will love it. Temperatures in the 50s to low 60s out there now, a little bit on the cool side. It's been pretty much in the 50s all day for most of you. Some did manage to get into the low 60s. And Freeman Health Live First Alert top the radar. No rain out there, although we did pick up 0.02 of an inch of rain earlier this morning at the Joplin Airport. So one place I wouldn't expect to see much rain actually fall when we have just drizzle and sprinkles, and it managed to catch some. So, hey, good news there. Temperatures tonight, though, the forecast from the Local Weather Authority calling for upper 30s to low 40s. And usually when we have a forecast low at 30-something, you think, well, it's probably going to have some frost somewhere, right? Not quite, because we have dew points in the mid-40s, and once we hit that, the air is saturated. So we would see, before a frost, we would see widespread fog, thick fog, before we ended up with a frost. So I'm not expecting that to happen. We also have a little breeze out there that's going to be about 5 to 10, and I know it's not a very strong breeze, but that can make a huge difference, even a light breeze like that. Highs tomorrow, upper 50s to low 60s in a few spots, high around 58 on average. It'll be sunny all throughout the day. And looking at the regional satellite radar, cold front well off to the east and southeast of us, and that front is helping steer Hurricane Michael, which right now is in Georgia. It's moving into Albany, actually, just west of Albany there in southwest Georgia, and that system now is weakened a bit down to a Cat 3. So it's Category 3, and as we go forward in time, that's going to push off to the north and east and move right along the eastern seaboard, and eventually it's just going to move head on out back out to the Atlantic there. So we'll have to take a look at the picture here in just a second. Go back to the 7-day forecast there. You'll notice the next several days staying with 50s, low 60s for highs, and then upper 30s, low 40s for the overnight lows. And in some cases, we actually only stay in the low 50s there. It's like we have on Sunday morning. So Sunday morning, not too chilly. And then the rain chances come back, but it's a very slim chance in any given day. As we take a look at that, of course, the forecast will change. So go to our website, 4stateshomepage.com. Fantastic thing to have there on hand if you're away from your TV. And it'll keep you informed there about the radar as well as our 7-day forecast. Picture for this half hour, courtesy of the law firm of Bishop and Hayes, is by Paula. Thank you very much, Paula. Beautiful shot of some of the storm clouds we saw yesterday, giving us some nice rain, and still everything looking so green out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't believe it's October with it looking like that outside.
Yeah.
And it finally feels like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Matt, thanks so much. Well, Arkansas Fire Department is mourning the